what melted yesterday, we will not see much sunshine today, and there's also a gusty, chilly wind out there. Marty Bass is in the First Alert Weather Center to say there won't be much melting going on today, I assume. Marty?
No, there actually will be. All we got to do is get to 32.1 and we start a little bit of a melt. Science isn't absolute. But your point is made, Nikki. You feel this cold wind, you go, oh no, here it comes again. And let's talk about that refreeze for just a second. I just want to address it because I'm out in the morning along with K2 going to do Where's Marty, WJZ at 9. You let your guard down. You know, you think, okay, there's water laying around, things are refreezing, a little, you know, maybe refreezing, maybe not. And before you know it, you know, gravity takes over and you've slipped. So you really got to pay attention in the morning because we get, you know, just a couple passing snow showers as you're seeing there and of very little consequence at all other than the wind. And you think to yourself, well, you know, we're clean and good to go. But that's just not the case in the morning. So keep your guard up a bit. Temperatures right now are in the mid-30s area wide. It feels like, though, in the mid-20s with that strong flow coming out of the northwest that we just indeed did take a look at. Once again, mid-30s, the reality, the mid-20s. So here's your forecast. Officially for the high temperature, we're going to call it right around 37. We'll feel more like 27. But notice that wind. That's a big player. By tonight, the wind calms down a little bit, 22. And this will be the chilliest day out of the next 7. So just hang in there. Stay alert in the morning. And we'll be pushing out of this slowly but surely. And but surely is the operational words. Over to you, Nikki.
All right. Welcome back. Let's take a live look at the WJZ Outback right now. 35 degrees out there. However, you will feel that gusty wind today. We had a little bit of a relief yesterday, a little bit of a warm up, but that was short-lived, Mark.
No, I'm telling you, there is more on the way. Today, though, it's kind of stunning that it's chilly again. Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's talk about what we're watching. And you did see a little bit of blue sky from the Outback. And in the big picture behind Nikki when we return, you'll see a little more blue sky. But generally speaking, it's going to be blustery passing clouds and maybe even a couple little flurries on a strong northwest flow. I think what everybody is thinking about, though, is what's going to happen. We keep hearing about a storm, maybe Sunday into Monday morning. And we'll talk about that shortly. Much milder next week. And frankly, today is going to be the chilliest day of the next 7. So Carroll County, how you doing today? We use an example. We know, 35 in Westminster, let's say. We know it feels more like 25. Just is what it is. Here's your hourly planner. We are going to have, again, a mixture of clouds and a few peaks of sun. And temperatures, and again, so let's say we get to 37 at 2, 3, or 4 o'clock. It's going to feel more like 27. And temperatures will just continue to slide down, but slide gently as we get to midnight. There's that 27, 28 degrees, if you will, 2, 4, 6. You get the idea. But again, this is going to be relatively short-lived. But it's kind of stunning when you walk outside and that wind hits you right in the face. Look at all that lake effect snow coming our way. Just look at that. In other words, lake effect snow is basically cold air going across what is the warmer lakes. Lakes are a little bit warmer right now than the land around them. So here's your forecast. All right, look, 40, 50, 43, 3 shot 50, 55, 54 degrees. You get the idea. Let's talk, though, about Sunday and what potentially could be coming our way. Here's the future cast. I want you to know it's Sunday, 1 p.m. We do have moisture in the area. Indeed, it's going to be, for the most part, rain. But every once in a while, you're going to see some of the blues and some of the pinks come in. Mixed precip or a wintry mix, if you want to look at it that way, as we move through the afternoon into the evening. And then finally it gets out of here during the overnight and on into Monday. I would say the biggest effect is going to be along the northern tier of counties, not exclusively, but if there's going to be an effect, it's going to be along the northern tier of counties. Our First Alert meteorologist is going to decide shortly if we're going to make that an alert day because of what you just saw. Nikki, over to you.
Right.
Okay, welcome back. Let's take a look at the 7-day again. And at this time in the broadcast, I always like to look at those 7-day overnight lows.
Yes.
I mean, just think a couple weeks ago, those weren't even close to the daytime highs. So I know when you walk out today and you feel the air, you feel it, don't let it get you down. There is relief on the way, and you're looking at it right there, particularly those numbers, that overnight number, which will translate to a 7 a.m. going to school and work.
Absolutely. We haven't seen 50s in who knows how long.